Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa. This is your 6 p.m. wrap. Before his remarks on rape hit the headlines, a survey shows Davao City Mayor Rudy Duterte is still the voters' top choice for president. The latest ABS-CBN survey conducted by Pulse Asia shows Duterte with 32%, followed by close rival Senator Grace Poe with 25%. Vice President Jejomar Binay and Administration Standard Bearer Mar Rojas are statistically tied with 20 and 18% respectively. Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago has 1%, but her running mate Senator Bongbong Marcos leads the vice presidential race with 27%. Senator Cheese Escudero comes second with 23%, followed by administration candidate Lenny Robredo with 21% and Senator Alan Cayetano with 17%. Senator Gringo Anasan is at 4%, while Senator Sonny Trillanes has 3%. On Tuesday, Davao Mayor Rudy Duterte apologizes for his offensive remark after it reached international headlines. He says, quote, "There was no intention of disrespecting our women and those who have been victims of this horrible crime." Duterte earlier said he's not sorry for his remarks on rape, apologizing instead for the way he speaks. Jacqueline Hamill was an Australian missionary hostaged in Davao City in 1989. Duterte said he was angry because Hamill was raped and killed, but she was so beautiful. Quote, "The mayor should have been first." International media outlets BBC, Vice, The Washington Post, and The Guardian run the story. The Australian government condemns Duterte's joke, but he says it should stay out of the issue. It's unclear how this will affect his candidacy for president. On the sixth day of the Philippine Senate's hearing on the Bangladesh bank heist, casino junket agent Kim Wong returns another 200 million pesos or more than $4 million to the Anti-Money Laundering Council. Wong turned over $4.6 million last March 31 and $38.3 million April 4th. Senators also urged casino operators to return dirty money to the Bangladesh bank. Wong says about $63 million went to Solaire and Midas casinos, while the remaining $17 million is with money transfer firm Philrem. Philrem executives deny that. Bangladeshi investigators say at least 20 foreigners are involved in the cyber theft. They refuse to disclose the names of the suspects. Unidentified hackers broke into Bangladesh Bank's account with the Federal Reserve of New York February 4th. $81 million of the stolen funds found their way to 5 fake Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation accounts in the Philippines. Russian President Vladimir Putin and his U.S. counterpart Barack Obama agreed to strengthen the ceasefire in Syria. The landmark partial ceasefire that began February 27 curtailed violence, but fighting surged around Aleppo last week. Putin says rebels should distance themselves from ISIS and the al-Nusra Front. He also urges officials to close the border between Syria and Turkey. The Syrian conflict displaced half of the population and killed more than 270,000 people. Long live the Queen! London prepares for Queen Elizabeth's 90th birthday on Thursday. Polls show 70% of the British public wants her to reign as long as possible. Queen Elizabeth is the country's longest-serving monarch, ruling for more than 63 years. She heads 4 generations of the House of Windsor and has seen 12 prime ministers since she ascended the throne in 1952. I'm Maria Ressa. That's your 6 p.m. wrap. Join us again tomorrow for the day's top news. Remember, tomorrow begins today.